the main difficulties on my project is the differences between my stakeholders and the different language that I have to use in order to communicate with each of them. I want to establish a project in which I got to the Christian churches to detect them, to train them, and put them as political players, which is not easy. Let's start with the religious type. They are highly dogmatic people. They regard a lot on the particular point of view in which they have the Bible, they have God, they want to save the earth, they want to share the word of Jesus. That's their motivation, the growing numbers of their faith. So I have to make emphasis in which I am a Christian as they are. I have to make emphasis in which I was a minister, I was a pastor, even when at the moment I am a political player. I know how do you behave, and that I am wiser than them because I am into the political arena and I have more insight than them. In that regard, as much as my political career is growing, so my influence will grow more. It was one of the effects of my political campaign last year that even when I was not working with the Christian churches, they was aware of my career and they were supporting me even when I wasn't making a whole effort for it. So I'm kind of a symbol for the Christian in my community. They take me as a symbol of a leader. So I need to keep communicating with them. The other stakeholders are the political establishment. Yes, I am a Christian. Yes, I have communication with the Christians, but I have to communicate to the political establishment that I am not as fanatical as they tend to see the evangelical Christians. I want to make emphasis that I do have values, that my religion make me a strong character in order that I won't sell my values or detour of them, but at the same time I have to make them aware that I can compromise in order to step forward in the project. That even when I have the same beliefs that the Christians, I also have the same beliefs that human rights and law and all sort of values that are shared by the political establishment, and I am not a menace for them. I want them, the political establishment, not to fear me because of being Christians. I want them to trust me that I can work for them, communicating with the Christians. I also have another group of stakeholders, which are the civil society, that are not political establishment, that are not the religious establishment, is the regular civil society. I don't want that my political opponents exploit my differences. So I have to be a lawyer, I have to be a human rights activist, I have to kind of solve my differences. By instance, in my personal campaign, I have a regular campaign for a regular voter. I cannot be that different because it will be exploited by my opponents. Thank you.